We were a family, my father and my mother and myself and a brother 5 years old. We started our voyage from Liverpool. A steamer took 100 passengers, all in one class. No first, second, third class, all first class, we can say. It was quite a long way to go. We had lots to do these 4 weeks. My father and mother were trying to study Tamil, and my brother and I did the same. So when we arrived in India, my brother and I could write all the Tamil letters. Those 4 weeks were gone now, and now we were not in India, but we were in Sri Lanka. Then from there we took a train up to North Sri Lanka and a little boat to Danashkodi near Rameswaram. And then we went by train from South India until we came to Dindigul. We had a car from Dindigul climbing up higher and higher and higher until we reached 8,000 feet. That's where Kodaikanal is situated. This is the center of Kodaikanal. This lake, it's not really artificial, but it's better than it was from the beginning. all here is a town. And this was a Swedish boarding school in Kodaikanal. We lived here and we had a schoolroom on the other side over there. And that's me standing there. We were in the school of Kodaikanal, but my parents lived in Dindigul. We had these cork hats, and those we used all the time we were in India. But nowadays they don't use them anymore. I don't know, do they get sunstroke or? The institutions that the missionaries were erecting, all kinds of taking care of people. The office in Uppsala wanted to know how the money was used. We didn't get any answer. So they sent my father over there to investigate what's happening with the money. My parents lived in Dindigul 2 years. After that we moved to Madurai, and that was India, really India. Kodaikanal was half Sweden, but Madurai, that was India. And we really enjoyed it. The best way to learn anything, and Tamil and their customs, is to be a child and play with children. Then you learn everything. I learned to speak Tamil, I learned to count to 100, because we played this hopscotch, hoppa hage. And I don't know how we counted, but we came to 100 anyway. And when I came to Nuru, I was happy. I'd done all of it. Well, are you ready to go to Sweden already? Yes. Well, this is what the family looked like when we went back to Sweden. We had two new sisters. And these girls, they spoke Tamil all the time. And when we came to Sweden, They sat in a corner in a room talking Tamil. Kanchi was a word we used all the years afterwards. Kanske det är välling på svenska. Yeah, men det var Chaliam. These two people, I corresponded with them until they were about 80 years old. Then they died. But their children and grandchildren are my children and grandchildren too. Now I'm corresponding with one of the grandchildren.
My godmother was here when I was baptized, present here. And this is the altar. His mother is my godmother actually. And when they named me, they christened me. And this is the church actually.
Very precious thing to have all this in my mind. And I love India in many ways.